We're diving deep into one of the most exciting and valuable coins in recent years, the 2002 Mint Mark Mississippi Quarter. You might be wondering what makes these quarters so special, and why some of them are worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. Well, stick around, because you're about to find out. First, let's set the stage. In 2002, the U.S. Mint began releasing a series of state quarters, each one representing a different state in the Union. These quarters were part of the 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Mississippi was one of the states honored in 2002, and its quarter features a beautiful design that includes a magnolia tree and the state's famous motto, "The Magnolia State." The Mississippi Quarter was minted at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, the one that catches the most attention is the 2002 Mint Mark version. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, and while most of these quarters are worth face value, 25 cents, there's a rare variety that has captured the attention of coin collectors and investors worldwide. So, what makes these 2002 Mississippi quarters so valuable? The key factor is an incredibly rare error that occurred during the minting process. It's a mistake that involves the design of the coin, resulting in a special type of misstrike that makes these quarters incredibly sought after by collectors. If you happen to find one of these rare coins, it could be worth an astounding amount of money. Some of these error coins have been sold at auction for over $1 million, with the most famous example fetching a staggering $1.5 million. That's right, one coin, just a single quarter, can be worth as much as a luxury car or even a house, depending on its rarity and condition. Now, let's talk about how to spot one of these valuable coins. The most notable feature of the error is a misaligned die or an incomplete strike that causes the details of the design to appear faint or off-center. These errors can be subtle, so it's important to closely examine your quarters, especially if they were minted in 2002 in Philadelphia. To maximize your chances of finding a valuable coin, you should look for signs like uneven lettering or details that seem to blur or fade. Coins with noticeable imperfections or oddities are usually the ones worth the most. The rarer and more unique the error, the higher the value. If you think you've got a 2002 Mississippi quarter with one of these rare errors, it's important to have it professionally evaluated by a reputable coin grading service. A professional can assess the condition and the error, and once certified, you can decide whether to sell it or keep it in your collection. Remember, coin collecting isn't just about looking for rare coins. It's also about learning more about the history and craftsmanship behind each one. And while the 2002 Mississippi Quarter may be one of the most valuable, there are plenty of other coins out there with potential to fetch high prices. In conclusion, while the majority of 2002 Mississippi quarters are worth just 25 cents, a small number of error coins are worth much, much more, up to $1.5 million in some cases. So, the next time you're flipping through a jar of coins, take a closer look. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare treasure. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future coin collecting tips and exciting discoveries. We will explore the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically the 2001 Kentucky Quarter. This coin, minted in Philadelphia, is a part of the 50-state quarters program that was launched in 1999. Each state's quarter design represents unique features or landmarks from that state. For Kentucky, the coin features the outline of the state with a horse and rider, a tribute to the state's famous history in horse racing. But did you know that one of these quarters could be worth over $1.6 million? That's right, this seemingly ordinary coin, with a mint mark of P for Philadelphia, has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists alike. Why? because of a rare error in the minting process. In the case of this 2001 Kentucky quarter, a few coins were accidentally struck with a significant mistake that makes them extraordinarily valuable today. The error is a double die, where the image on the coin is struck multiple times, resulting in a noticeable shift or doubling effect on the design. This error is rare but makes a dramatic impact on the coin's value. The error coins were discovered by sharp-eyed collectors who noticed the unusual doubling around the design, and after verification by professional graders, they were identified as unique, high-demand pieces. As a result, one of these error coins recently sold at an auction for a staggering $1.6 million. This discovery has caused quite a stir in the coin collecting world, as many collectors are now on the lookout for any additional 2001 Kentucky quarters with similar minting errors. If you happen to come across a 2001 Kentucky quarter in your pocket change or in a coin collection, it's worth taking a closer look. While the vast majority of these coins are worth their face value of 25 cents, if you find one with the error, it could make you a fortune. Remember, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins in better condition, especially those that are uncirculated or have been well preserved, tend to fetch higher prices. If you believe you have a rare error coin, it's always a good idea to have it professionally graded by a recognized authority like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, to confirm its authenticity and value. In conclusion, the 2001 Kentucky quarter with a minting error is one of those rare finds that can turn a simple piece of change into a small fortune. So, the next time you go through your spare change, don't forget to check for this rare coin. You might just be holding a $1.6 million treasure. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting coin stories and valuable discoveries. We are going to explore the incredible story behind this coin and its unexpected market value, which can reach a staggering $1.70 million. In 2006, the U.S. Mint released the South Dakota quarter as part of the 50-state quarters program. This program featured designs representing each state, and South Dakota's quarter shows Mount Rushmore, the iconic monument featuring the faces of 4 U.S. presidents. However, what makes the 2006 South Dakota quarter so special is a rare error that occurred during production. A small number of these coins were struck with a distinctive double die reverse. This means that the design on the back of the coin, which features the state's image, was struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect. This error makes these coins highly sought after by collectors. While the regular South Dakota quarter typically circulates for around 25 cents, the double die error version can be worth far more. Some of these error coins have been sold at auctions for jaw-dropping amounts, with one coin even fetching over $1.7 million at a public sale. So, why is this coin worth so much? It all comes down to rarity. The 2006 South Dakota quarter with the double die error is incredibly rare, with only a few known to exist in circulation. This scarcity combined with a high demand from coin collectors and enthusiasts has driven up the price. Now, how can you spot one of these rare coins? It's all about looking for the double die effect on the reverse. The doubling will be most noticeable on the lettering and details around the design of the monument. If you think you might have one of these rare coins, it's important to have it authenticated by a professional grading service to determine its value. If you find yourself holding one of these extraordinary error coins, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. So, always keep an eye out for unusual coins and errors that could make you the next lucky coin owner to strike it rich. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into rare coins and their incredible stories. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, focusing on the 1999 Connecticut quarter with a P mint mark. This coin is highly sought after by collectors, And if you're lucky enough to have one, you could be holding a small fortune. So let's explore why this coin is so valuable and what makes it stand out in the world of numismatics. In 1999, the United States Mint began issuing a series of 50 state quarters, each one representing a different state. The Connecticut quarter, released that year, features an image of the charter oak, an important historical symbol for the state. The reverse side of the coin shows the oak tree and a depiction of the Connecticut state motto, E pluribus unum. While this design was released to the public in large quantities, it's a certain version of this quarter that has sparked serious interest among collectors. The version we're talking about is the 1999 Connecticut quarter with a P mint mark. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where the coin was produced. Now, the key thing here is that not all 1999 Connecticut quarters are worth millions of dollars. Most of them are common coins that are worth their face value, just 25 cents. However, there's a rare variation that makes these quarters incredibly valuable. A small number of 1999 Connecticut quarters were mistakenly struck with a double die error. This means that some of the design elements, particularly the state name and the motto on the coin, are doubled, creating a noticeable difference in the appearance of the letters. Coins with this error are extremely rare, and their market value has skyrocketed. While the standard 1999 Connecticut quarter is worth about 25 cents, the double die version with a P mint mark can fetch anywhere from a few $1,000s to a staggering $1.8 million, depending on its condition and rarity. The reason these coins are worth so much is that they're not just rare. They are a perfect example of a numismatic error that attracts the attention of both collectors and investors. If you happen to own a 1999 Connecticut quarter with a P mint mark, you might want to take a closer look at it. To identify the double die error, carefully inspect the lettering on the coin. You should see a noticeable doubling effect, especially in the words Connecticut and E pluribus unum. If you find one, it's time to get it professionally graded to determine its exact value. The condition of the coin is another factor that plays a crucial role in determining its worth. Coins in excellent condition, with sharp details and minimal wear, will fetch a higher price. If your coin is in mint condition, it could be worth a lot more. The highest value of $1.8 million has been associated with a nearly perfect specimen, which has been carefully preserved and graded as an extremely rare find. While it's unlikely that you'll find a coin worth $1.8 million in your change jar, the 1999 Connecticut quarter with a P mint mark is still a prime example of why coin collecting can be such a rewarding hobby. Even if you don't strike it rich with a rare error coin, you might still find valuable pieces that can appreciate in value over time. So, if you come across a 1999 Connecticut quarter, take the time to inspect it carefully. It could be the key to unlocking a treasure trove of hidden value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a beginner, the world of rare coins is full of exciting possibilities, and who knows, you could have $1 million coin right in your pocket. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin-related content. We're diving into a rare and remarkable coin, the 1997 D mint mark Connecticut quarter dollar, which could potentially be worth an astounding $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single quarter worth over $1 million. Let's break down how such a coin came to be, and why it's drawing so much attention in the market today. First, let's take a look at the 1997 D Connecticut quarter itself. It's part of the 50-state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999 to celebrate the history and heritage of each state. The Connecticut quarter, issued in 1999, features the charter oak, an iconic symbol of the state's history. Now, here's where things get interesting. While most Connecticut quarters are worth their face value of 25 cents, a few rare coins exist with unique errors that make them highly valuable. One of these errors is known as the double die obverse, which occurs when the die used to strike the coins is misaligned. This results in a noticeable doubling effect on the design, especially around the letters and numbers. These misprints are incredibly rare, and when they do appear, they can significantly increase the value of the coin. So, how did a 1997 D Connecticut quarter end up with a value as high as $1.8 million? In 2004, a particular 1997 D Connecticut quarter was discovered with an unusual error, a double die obverse. This coin, in pristine condition, made headlines when it was auctioned off for an astronomical price. The rarity of the error, combined with the coin's exceptional condition, contributed to its mind-blowing market value. When you think about it, the potential value of this quarter comes down to two key factors: rarity and condition. Most 1997 D Connecticut quarters are relatively common, but a coin with such a distinct error and in mint condition is a true gem for collectors. In the world of numismatics, errors like these are highly sought after, as they represent pieces of history that are almost impossible to replicate. Now, you may be wondering how to spot a 1997 D Connecticut quarter that could be worth such a large sum. The most important thing is to carefully examine the coin. Look for the doubling effect on the design, particularly around the lettering and date. If you notice any abnormalities like this, it's a good idea to take the coin to a professional coin dealer or appraiser who can verify its authenticity and value. If you're lucky enough to find a 1997 D Connecticut quarter with a similar error, you could potentially have a treasure on your hands. While not every coin with this error will reach the $1.8 million mark, even a coin in good condition can fetch thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. The rare and exceptional examples, however, will always command top dollar from collectors who are looking to add a one-of-a-kind piece to their collection. It's also important to keep in mind that the coin market can fluctuate, and the value of a particular coin may change over time. However, the 1997 D Connecticut quarter with the double die obverse error remains one of the most famous and valuable coins in U.S. numismatic history. To wrap things up, the 1997 D Connecticut quarter is a prime example of how a simple mistake can turn a regular coin into a valuable collector's item. With its rare error and a record-breaking auction price of $1.8 million, it shows just how important it is for coin collectors to keep an eye out for those rare and unique finds. If you come across a coin that you suspect might be valuable, don't hesitate to get it appraised. It could be worth much more than you think. Thanks for watching today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into rare coins and the fascinating world of numismatics. We are going to dive deep into one of the rarest and most valuable coins in American numismatics, the 1998 Connecticut quarter with a unique 1998 P mint mark. This particular quarter has gained the attention of collectors and investors alike, with an estimated market value of up to $1.9 million. But what makes this quarter so special? Let's break it down and explore its journey from minting to becoming one of the most sought-after coins in the world. The 1998 Connecticut quarter was part of the 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, featuring unique designs for each state. Connecticut's design featured a sailor, the charter oak tree, and the year 1788, marking Connecticut's entrance into the Union. However, there's an error that makes this coin worth millions. Normally, a quarter would be minted with a D mint mark for Denver or a P mint mark for Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Mint produced the 1998 Connecticut quarters with a P mint mark, but a mistake occurred that few saw coming. Some of these coins were accidentally struck with the wrong die, creating a rare and highly valuable error. These coins were supposed to have the correct mint marks, but instead, some were found with a missing mint mark entirely. That small error, unnoticed by most people at the time, became a key factor in the rarity of these quarters. The significance of this error lies in its scarcity. Coin collectors value rare errors highly, and as only a limited number of these mint error quarters exist, their value has skyrocketed over the years. Coin enthusiasts and investors have been on the lookout for these coins, and the most exceptional pieces have sold for as much as $1.9 million in recent years. The rarity, the mistake, and the historical connection to the Connecticut statehood make this coin one of the most prized in American coinage. So, if you happen to find a 1998 Connecticut quarter with a missing mint mark in your change or at a coin shop, don't dismiss it right away. It could be worth much more than its face value. While not every 1998 quarter will be worth millions, those with a minting error are a rare treasure that could add serious value to any collection. It's important to keep in mind that the market for coins is always changing. The value of a coin like this one can fluctuate based on demand, but for now, the 1998 Connecticut quarter with the missing mint mark holds a legendary status in the world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1998 Connecticut quarter with the missing mint mark is a rare and valuable coin that could be worth up to $1.9 million. It's a great reminder of how a small error can create a valuable piece of history. If you're a coin collector or investor, keep your eyes peeled for this incredible find. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin and currency content. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into an incredible coin that's been making waves in the numismatic world, the 1995 mint mark Washington quarter dollar. This coin has sparked major interest recently, with rumors of it being worth an astounding $1 million. Is this true? Let's break it all down and uncover the facts about this fascinating coin. First off, let's talk about the basics. The 1995 Washington quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P mint mark on the obverse of the coin, right next to Washington's ponytail. Like most quarters from this era, it is made of a copper-nickel-clad composition and has a standard weight of 5.67 grams. So, what makes this coin so special that some believe it could fetch $1 million? Typically, modern quarters, like the 1995 are not considered rare. Millions were produced that year, with the Philadelphia Mint alone striking over 1.1 billion of these coins. However, there are always exceptions, and certain factors can elevate a coin's value astronomically. Let's explore these factors. The first factor to consider is condition. Coins graded by professional grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can fetch higher values if they are in pristine condition. For instance, a 1995 quarter graded at the highest level, MS70, is extremely rare. Most coins in circulation have wear and tear, making flawless examples highly sought after by collectors. Coins in lower grades, such as MS63 or MS64, might only be worth a few dollars over face value. But in MS67 or higher, the value can skyrocket, potentially reaching several $1,000s. Next up, we have errors and varieties. Mint errors are one of the biggest drivers of value for coins like this. Some of the most desirable errors include double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. For the 1995 quarter, any documented errors or anomalies could make the coin a unique piece, driving collectors to pay top dollar. So far, there's no widespread report of a specific error on the 1995 quarter that's worth $1 million, but the discovery of a rare and dramatic error could change that. Another important factor is demand. Coins tied to popular trends or stories in the numismatic world can see inflated values due to collector enthusiasm. While there isn't evidence of a 1995 quarter fetching $1 million, hype and speculation can sometimes create temporary market surges. Be cautious about unverified claims and always consult reputable sources before making any purchases or sales. Let's also address the elephant in the room. Why are people talking about this coin being worth $1 million? Often, viral posts or speculative videos can spark interest in otherwise common coins. While this can be exciting, it's essential to separate fact from fiction. There is no verified sale of a 1995p Washington quarter for $1 million as of now. Claims like this are usually based on hypothetical situations or misunderstandings about what makes a coin valuable. To wrap things up, the 1995p mint mark Washington quarter is an interesting coin to explore, especially if you're into modern U.S. coinage. While it's unlikely to be worth $1 million in most cases, coins in high grades or with unique errors can still fetch impressive prices. If you think you have a special 1995p quarter, consider getting it graded by a professional service to determine its true value. Thanks for tuning in to this video. If you enjoyed this content and want to learn more about rare coins, valuable errors, and hidden treasures in your pocket change, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments if you have any 1995p quarters, or if you've come across a rare coin story of your own. We're talking about one of the most sought-after quarters in U.S. history, the 2000p Virginia quarter dollar with the Philadelphia mint mark. This coin, which was released as part of the 50-state quarters program, holds a fascinating story and a jaw-dropping market value. Imagine holding a simple quarter in your hand that could be worth over $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a whopping $1.1 million. Stick around as we uncover what makes this coin so special and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. Background of the 2000p Virginia quarter. The Virginia quarter was released in 2000 to honor the state of Virginia and its historical significance in the founding of the United States. The design features 3 ships, the Susan Constant, the Godspeed, and the Discovery, that brought the first English settlers to Jamestown in 1607. This design is a tribute to the state's role as the site of America's first permanent English colony. The coin was minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and millions were circulated. So why is this particular quarter so valuable? Let's break it down. What makes the 2000p Virginia quarter so special? Not all Virginia quarters are worth millions. The 2000p Virginia quarter we're discussing today is unique because of an error during its production at the Philadelphia Mint. This error makes the coin a rare find, and rare coins are like gold to collectors. The most notable error on this coin is a double die, which occurs when the die used to stamp the coin shifts slightly during the minting process. This results in a doubled or distorted design that can be seen on certain areas of the coin, such as the lettering or imagery. Another reason this coin is valuable is its pristine condition. Coins graded as MS-68 or higher, meaning they are in nearly flawless mint state, are extremely rare. Out of the millions of Virginia quarters produced, only a tiny fraction has been found in this condition. The market value. So, what's the big deal about this quarter fetching over $1 million? The answer lies in the coin's rarity and demand. Rare coins often go through auctions where collectors and investors compete to own a piece of history. In one such auction, a 2000p Virginia quarter with a mint mark, doubling error, and a top-tier MS-68 grade sold for an astonishing $1.1 million. This sale broke records and cemented the coin's place as one of the most valuable state quarters ever. For a bit of context, most circulated Virginia quarters are only worth 25 cents. Even slightly rare ones might fetch a few dollars. But when a coin is graded as near perfect and has a unique error, its value skyrockets. How to identify a valuable 2000p Virginia quarter? Now, you might be wondering if you have a fortune sitting in your coin jar. Here's how you can check. First, look at the mint mark, which is a small letter located on the coin's obverse, near Washington's ponytail. If it's a P, you have a Philadelphia minted coin. Next, examine the coin closely under good lighting or a magnifying glass to spot any signs of doubling on the design or lettering. Finally, assess the coin's overall condition. If it looks uncirculated or nearly perfect, consider getting it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. Why do collectors love state quarters? The 50 state quarters program was a massive success, not only in terms of coin production, but also in sparking interest among the public. Collectors love these coins because each design represents a unique piece of U.S. history. For states like Virginia, which played a pivotal role in the nation's founding, the quarter becomes more than just currency. It's a symbol of pride and legacy. If you're just starting your coin collection, here are some tips. Always handle coins by the edges to avoid smudging or damaging their surface. Invest in a magnifying glass and a coin album for proper storage. And most importantly, stay informed. You never know when a rare coin, like the 2000p Virginia quarter, might show up in your change. The story of the 2000p Virginia quarter is a testament to how even the smallest items can hold incredible value. From its humble origins at the Philadelphia Mint to becoming $1 million treasure, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. So, the next time you come across a state quarter, take a closer look. Who knows, you might just have a hidden gem worth a fortune. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you think you've come across a rare coin, and let's discuss. We'll dive into the mystery and excitement surrounding the 2000p Maryland $quarter coin, a piece that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide due to its staggering value of up to $1.2 million. If you've got a collection of state quarters or spare change lying around, you might want to check for this rare gem. Let's get started. The Maryland quarter was part of the popular 50 state quarters program launched by the U.S. Mint between 1999 and 2008. This program celebrated each state with unique designs on the reverse side of the quarter. The Maryland quarter, released in 2000, features the historic State House in Annapolis, surrounded by clusters of white oak leaves, representing the state tree of Maryland. The coin also proudly displays the state's motto, the Old Lion State. While billions of quarters were minted during the state quarters program, not all coins are created equal. The 2000p Maryland quarter minted in Philadelphia is a prime example. Most of these coins are worth only face value, but a select few have unique characteristics that make them extremely valuable to collectors. The first factor that makes some of these coins worth a fortune is their condition. Coins graded as MS68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are incredibly rare. MS68 indicates a coin in nearly perfect condition with minimal imperfections visible even under magnification. Out of the billions of Maryland quarters minted, only a handful have achieved this grade, making them highly desirable. But condition isn't the only factor. There's also the possibility of rare errors or variations. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for coins with misprints, double die errors, or off-center strikes, which can dramatically increase their value. While no widely known errors have been officially confirmed for the 2000p Maryland quarter, it's always worth inspecting your coins closely for anything unusual. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping figure of $1.2 million. This amount reflects what a Maryland quarter in pristine condition could potentially fetch at auction. High-grade state quarters, especially from early years in the series, have been known to attract competitive bidding from collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. In fact, one Maryland quarter in MS68 condition was sold for a substantial five-figure amount, and as the market for collectible coins continues to grow, the value of exceptional examples could skyrocket even further. So, how can you determine if you have one of these valuable coins? Start by carefully examining the coin for its mint mark. Look for the P below "In God We Trust" on the obverse side, which indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, assess the coin's condition. If it looks flawless and has sharp details, it might be worth having it professionally graded. Finally, consider consulting a coin dealer or appraiser with expertise in state quarters. They can provide a more accurate valuation and help you navigate the process of selling your coin if you decide to part with it. Before we wrap up, here's a tip for coin collectors. Store your coins properly to preserve their value. Use protective coin holders or cases to prevent damage, and handle them carefully to avoid scratches or smudges. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the incredible story of the 2000p Maryland quarter and its potential value, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll never miss an update. Have you ever come across a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and focusing on one incredible find, the 1999p mint mark quarter dollar that could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. If you're a collector or just someone who enjoys a good treasure hunt, this is a video you don't want to miss. The 1999p quarter is part of the U.S. State Quarters series, which was first introduced in 1999 to celebrate the 50 states. Each quarter was minted to represent a specific state with unique designs. But what makes the 1999p quarter so special and valuable? It's not just any coin. It's a specific era coin that has collectors scrambling to get their hands on one. First, let's talk about the P mint mark. The P indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Now, millions of 1999p quarters were produced, so not all of them are worth more than face value. But a small number of these coins have a unique error that makes them extremely rare and valuable. The error in question is a double die strike. This means that during the minting process, the coin was struck twice with the design slightly misaligned. The result is a noticeable doubling effect on certain parts of the coin, especially the text and design elements. This doubling can be seen on the state name, the motto, or the details of the featured design. If you spot this doubling on your 1999p quarter, you might be in possession of a rare and valuable treasure. Another factor that contributes to the value is the condition of the coin. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition are worth significantly more than those that have been in circulation. Collectors use a grading scale to determine the condition, with MS65 or higher being the most desirable. If your 1999p era coin is in excellent condition, it could fetch an even higher price at auction. Now, let's talk about the big numbers. How does a 25-cent coin become worth $1.2 million? It all comes down to rarity and demand. Rare coins like this 1999p era quarter are highly sought after by collectors around the world. When one of these coins appears at auction, it can ignite a bidding war, driving the price sky high. In fact, a verified 1999p double die era quarter in mint condition has been known to sell for over $1 million, making it one of the most valuable modern quarters ever discovered. So, how can you find out if you have one of these valuable coins? Start by carefully examining your 1999p quarters. Look for signs of doubling on the lettering or design. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to get a closer look. If you suspect you found a rare error coin, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service like PeaceGS or NGC. These organizations can confirm the authenticity and condition of your coin, which is crucial if you plan to sell it. If you're lucky enough to own a 1999p double die era quarter, you have a true treasure in your hands. But even if you don't find one, searching through your pocket change and coin jars can still be a fun and rewarding experience. Who knows what other hidden gems might be waiting to be discovered? Before we wrap up, remember that the coin market can be unpredictable, and values can fluctuate over time. Whether you're a serious collector or just curious about rare coins, it's always a good idea to do your research and stay informed. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the incredible story of the 1999 P quarter worth $1.2 million. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future coin hunting adventures. Leave a comment below and let us know if you found any interesting coins in your collection. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. We're exploring an extraordinary story behind the 2006 P Mint Mark South Dakota $quarter coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about a state quarter? After all, these coins were part of a widely popular series issued by the U.S. Mint to celebrate the 50 states. But here's the twist. There's one particular 2006 South Dakota quarter with a P Mint mark that stands out from the rest. This unique coin has recently been valued at an astonishing $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1.3 million for a single quarter. Let's break down why this coin is so valuable. First, we'll start with its background. The South Dakota quarter was released in 2006 as part of the state quarters program. It features Mount Rushmore on the reverse side along with a ringneck pheasant, the state bird, soaring over the monument. The obverse side features the iconic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. What makes this specific $quarter so special? The answer lies in its rarity and unique error. This coin is a mint error variety, which means it was struck with a mistake during the production process. Such errors can occur due to misaligned dies, double strikes, or other irregularities during minting. These imperfections make the coin highly sought after by collectors, as they are considered one-of-a-kind treasures. In the case of this particular South Dakota quarter, experts have identified a significant mint error involving a dramatic die clash. A die clash occurs when the obverse and reverse dies come into contact without a coin blank in between them. This creates an impression of one side's design onto the other, resulting in a stunning visual effect. On this coin, you can see faint outlines of the reverse design on the obverse side, making it a truly unique piece. But why does this specific coin command such an astronomical price? Two factors play a crucial role: rarity and condition. The coin in question is one of the very few known examples of this error. Furthermore, it has been graded in near-perfect condition by a leading third-party grading service, which is essential for determining a coin's value. A higher grade significantly increases a coin's desirability among collectors, and in this case, it helped push the value to an unprecedented level. Now, you might be wondering, could you have one of these coins in your pocket or coin jar? The chances are slim, but it's not impossible. If you come across a 2006 South Dakota quarter with a P Mint mark, take a closer look. Look for signs of unusual markings or overlapping designs that could indicate a die clash or other mint error. If you suspect you have a rare coin, consider having it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. It's stories like these that remind us of the hidden treasures that could be lying in plain sight. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and even a humble quarter can turn out to be worth a fortune. That's all for today's video. If you found this story intriguing, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're a collector yourself.